I'm in charge now, so shit about to look different.
Family first.
What if your testimony is the only thing that will make him pay for his crimes?
I don't even know if I can trust anybody.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love power, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today we'll be talking about Power Book 2 Ghost Season 3, Episode 6. This is the what to expect video for Episode 6, and it is based off the trailer that they put out. Now the title of the episode is called Land of Lies, and the description of the episode reads, Tariq demands answers after a startling revelation shakes up his personal and business relationships. Tragedy brings the Tejadas to the brink of war as they work with the Castillos to enact revenge. So those are the key elements of this next episode. We're going to see Lorenzo's funeral. We already know it's about to be a shootout. I mean, tensions is getting real high in this show. I mean, the title of the episode is called Land of Lies, so you already know it's going to be a lot of secrets, being revealed, and we're finally going to see Tariq's reaction to Effie and Brayden as far as what they really did with your girl Lauren, which she's going to be a problem in my opinion as the season continues to air out. We are seeing her in this trailer having a conversation with Jenny Sullivan, talking about she wants her life back, and we also see her talking to Cooper Saxe, so we're definitely going to go over that in this video. Now you guys, make sure you checked out my last video. I dropped the Power Book 2 Ghost Season 3 Episode 5 recap, so check that video out, that way you're caught up. And also follow my new Instagram page at Mark Dark TV YouTube. I had to make a new one starting fresh, so follow your boy and show that support. Now I know a lot of people was asking, what's this episode going to be airing next week? Well, as far as I know, episode 6 should be airing next Friday, so we should be good. I know we were used to seeing a break after episode 5, especially when we were watching Power Book 2 Ghost, but it's on the schedule to air next week, so we should be good. I believe the break may be after episode 8, which, we used to get breaks after episode 8 all the time in the original Power, so we're going to see what Starz wants to do because they be changing up everything. So what can we expect in episode 6 titled Land of Lies? Now this trailer, we know we will be at Lorenzo's funeral. Your girl Monet talking about I am in charge now, so stuff is about to change, and y'all already know she gonna be on one. But I don't believe she's realizing, the consequences of her actions. Her kids, they're about to lose it. This family's gonna be broken for a long time coming, and when they find out that Monet's behind this, it's gonna be hard for them to forgive her. Now Kane, he will be taking that chain and putting it on himself. This is what we was talking about in that official trailer as far as it being Lorenzo's funeral. And this to me is the official throne. He is officially taking it to, Tejada the throne. Even though he was blackmailing Lorenzo, his pops ain't here no more. So seeing that Lorenzo is out of the picture for real, now Kane's gonna have to really step up. And y'all heard him in the trailer talking about family first, and that's exactly what his pops was all about. Now if you go back to the official trailer, you already know it's going to be a shootout, and most likely these are the Russians. You already know what they did to the Russians, and y'all know the Russians will be looking for revenge. We can see Drew with the strap, and it ain't gonna be looking too good, man. And y'all know Drew, he's gonna want to get payback on the Russians, but remember, Drew is the one that wanted to get at them in the first place, so now he's going to have to deal with those consequences of his actions and, wanting that game plan to go through. And this is from the official trailer as well, so we can expect Drew and Kane to be kind of going back and forth with each other. If you watch my Drew description breakdown video, you already know that him and Kane will have issues, but by the end of the season, they should be good. Now, I guess we can officially say that this theory is true. I broke it down a few months back before the season even aired about this being Lorenzo's funeral. A lot of people didn't believe it. Some people did believe it, but we can tell just based off the clues that it was his, seeing that Kane had on that chain. And a lot of people mentioned that that would be the only reason he would have on that chain is if Lorenzo was taken out, which is the case. Now, we can also expect Drew to want to get revenge on the Russians. In the trailer, he is talking about they took out his pops, and he's pretty much making a game plan to get payback. And he is talking to who? Gordo, the real person that took out his pops. And I cannot wait for Drew to find out the truth, because it's going to be hell to pay for Gordo and all of his brothers. Now, Monet knows the truth, and y'all know she gonna try to stop Drew from doing what he wants to do, talking about don't go out there and do anything stupid. Are you listening to me? Do you hear me? He ain't trying to hear anything you talking about. He wants revenge. And now you're going to have to just deal with the simple fact that your kids going to do what they want to do because they want to get payback for what happened to their pops. So if anything happens to them, all you can do is blame yourself for setting up Lorenzo. And y'all know Drew, man, he going to be on one. This is probably what he needed in the sense of, doing what needs to be done as far as being a part of the family business. Remember, Lorenzo wanted him to be at the top. He wanted Drew to take over. And Drew, he's back and forth with his love life. I mean, each and every episode, he's getting clapped up by Gordo and he's not focused. But I believe now this is the time for him to really get focused. And he's going to feel like, man, I probably should have did what my pops wanted me to do and take over and stop messing around. But now is my time to shine. Well, we're going to see. As I told you guys, he will be having some issues with his brother Kane, but they should be good by the end of the season. Now, also, we can expect your girl Lauren to tell Jenny Sullivan that she wants her life back. She tired of sitting up in there, y'all. She wants to be back with her family. She wants things to be normal. Sad thing is, it will never be normal for your girl Lauren. She's pretty much screwed in my opinion. Now, we know in the trailer, Lauren is having a conversation with Cooper Saxe, and he is telling her, like, look, your testimony may be the only way for him to pay for his crimes. So who is he talking about? Is he talking about Brayden or is he talking about Tariq? Well, we know in the last episode, Cooper Saxe was pretty much backing up Tariq, talking about, Tariq had nothing to do with this and he loved Lauren. So he could be talking about Brayden, who Lauren knows 100% was in her heart a part of the whole game plan to eliminate her, right? So she's going to be confused as far as what she wants to do. She's probably still going to go back and forth on what she believes, but her going to Tariq, letting him know the truth, lets us know that she does have feelings for him still, and she wants to protect him. The question is, will Tariq continue to try to protect Lauren? Even though she's working with the feds, I mean, it's still a liability messing around with her, but y'all know Tariq's going to go back and forth on his feelings, and he will be confronting Effie and Brayden in this episode, and it's going to be hell to pay. Now, we can expect Tariq and Effie to have a crazy episode, y'all. This is going to be a very emotional episode for both of them. And Effie's going to be telling Tariq, man, it looked like you seen a ghost. Now, we saw this little part in that promo video, and we know Tariq and Effie most likely will be having that conversation about what she did to Lauren. And y'all know Tariq going to be very, very upset. But I'm expecting it to be a crazy scene, so y'all don't want to miss this one. On top of that, we know Tariq will be confronting Brayden. I don't know if it's going to happen in this episode, but we do know he going to be slamming your boy Brayden eventually. He's going to be pissed off for what Brayden has done and not telling him the truth about Lauren. So it will be a fallout with Tariq and his friends. And of course, he will be more upset when he realizes that Kane was told about all this information from Effie. Man, he going to be upset about that. Now, we also can expect Grandma to return in this episode. Tariq is telling her he don't know who he can trust. I mean, you can't trust nobody. She will be telling him, you're just like your father. Now, this is not in the trailer for episode 6. This is why I tell you guys, you got to go back to those official trailers earlier on in the season. That way you can get a little bit more intel. But y'all know Tariq, he hates when anybody tells him he's like his pops. The sad thing is this, he is the one that said it himself. He said it when he killed Ghost. He told him, I am you. Know what I'm saying? So he knows deep down inside, he has elements of his father in him. And he wants to be better than his pops, but he got to give his pops his respect. He is seeing time and time again that Ghost was always right about this drug game and is not really worth being a part of. And now Tariq is juggling being in the drug game, trying to get out, trying to figure out what he really needs to be doing. See, Ghost tried to prevent this, but now you're seeing firsthand that it was not worth it at all. And I will not be surprised if Tariq has some words for his pops at his gravesite. I'm expecting him to not only have words for him, but also words for his sister Raina. Now, at the end of the trailer, we can see Tariq walking, looking behind his back. He's feeling like he can't trust nobody. And all of a sudden, he sees Obi and his boys. They catch him. And it's looking like he's shook. I mean, look at him. This man don't know what he wants to do. I'm going to tell you right now, he needs to watch his every move. Noma is definitely watching Tariq, and she sees that he's very valuable. The question is, how long would this whole relationship with Tariq working with them last? He knows how dangerous he is. Effie was talking about she has a weakness within her daughter. Well, that's going to be a very risky task by even trying to get a hold of her daughter, because if you go at her, you got to make sure you eliminate her And if you're making threats to her family, what y'all think she gonna do? This is what Tariq was trying to tell Effie, that this girl is a savage. So we gotta watch what we do when it comes to even thinking about going at her in the first place. Now you guys leave your theories, predictions. Y'all leave it all down below. Episode 6 is about to be fire. The secrets and lies, they finally come out. This is the episode that I've been waiting for, because we pretty much predicted the majority of this season, at least the first half. I mean, come on. We already knew Lorenzo was going to be taken out, and eventually we knew Tariq would find out the truth about what Effie really did to Lauren. And now it's time for him to react to all of this. How will he react? Will he try to get revenge on his peoples? Or will he say, you know what? Y'all was right. Maybe Lauren should go. Or will he continue to try to protect, I guess, the love of his life, right? We shall see. Now, I want to thank you guys once again for all the love, all the support, and I will catch y'all on the next one. Well, let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.